think it's very vital to rock.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Visiting sideline, a look at the head coach of the 49ers. These guys just about set to go in this one. And on the other side, Mike McDonald, second-year head coach of these Seahawks. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Taking a shot on the first play. But his deep shot falls incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They go right back to Sanders. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. 3rd down from the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And we're going to look at their QB. I know my partner Brock Heward's excited about this guy, one of the league's few lefties at the position.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And the floater falls to the deck. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Second.
They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 10, Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he's keeping it again. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This time it's a passing play. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Rush coming for Young. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Garindo to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it over the middle. Jukes away from one. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. It is caught left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and on the give, it's Sanders. Has room into the secondary. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get 6 more on their early advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Set. Go.
Right up the gut. He's out in the clear. Shoves one away. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Escapes a defender. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's Young, the throw here on first. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Young working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far. Out of the gun, Young. Hits him on the out route. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Here's Young again. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
70 Lions.
Again, it's Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Handoff here to Sanders. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets back to the line, but no more. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go now. 70.
Young throwing here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Play action now, Young. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
No!
Trying the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Young on the play action. Finds his fullback. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Young. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete.
It's Young. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Myers' kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Bales out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And a 49er first down.
From the red zone on first. Finding Johnson once more. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Seahawks 6.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. To the air on first down. Young. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks get back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They go play action on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Escapes the pocket. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
It's a gain of 17.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They are throwing it again. He's still going at the 30. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Seahawks 13.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out. Scores as they leave that locker room. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Defense shows blitz. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing from the gun. Get some space around midfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
He takes it himself. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great gain, but surprisingly, not a first down. It's third down instead. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Rolling left, buying some time. He gets it to Rice. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Sanders running dead ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Seahawks 13.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Ready?
First down, Young. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 42-yard line.
Young working from the gun. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Brings it in at the 12. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it as he records the first interception of his young career. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, they'll run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Set. 6.
Design quarterback run here. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And going play action. Young. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Young hangs on to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you, because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him down.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2. And sending him up the middle. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Seahawks 21.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and...
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Young. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Young. He finds Brown right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Young. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff now from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
He throws a boat. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. 2 set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. 19, target, 19.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. Here's Young again. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Smith and Jigba with yet another catch. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Brings up 2nd
To the air yet again, Young. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
42.
Don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him now.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
On play action, here's Young. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Walker on first down. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Go!
Shotgun snap now to Young. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Here's Young on first and 10. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
At the 5-yard line.
Now it's Young. Catch is made in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, the matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Sanders once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
To number 15. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Young
second.
working from the gun. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Go.
They kick the running back in motion. Young to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working fast as that clock ticks down. First down, Young. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They get to the line and spike the football and stop the clock.
44-yard line.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go.
Tight end in motion left. Young from the gun on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football and stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Young. He finds Brown right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They get to the line and spike the football and stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Shaq.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
One final shot here. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up,